sklearn, features election, mutual infogression. Description. Mutual information ME between two random variables is a measure of their statistical dependence. It quantifies how much knowing one variable reduces uncertainty about the other. In the context of feature selection, mutual information is used to estimate the relevance of features to a target variable. Specifically for regression tasks, the higher the ME between a feature and the target, the more informative that feature is for predicting the target. Inputs: X a 2D array of shape n samples. N features representing the features. Each row corresponds to a sample, and each column corresponds to a feature. Y a 1D array of shape n samples, representing the target variable. Outputs: ME a 1D array of shape n features, containing the estimated mutual information between each feature and the target variable. Steps: calculate the empirical probability distribution of the features and the target variable using a non-parametric method, e.g., using histograms or kernel density estimation. Calculate the joint probability distribution of each feature and the target variable. Compute the mutual information for each feature using the formula mix YHX high, HX, Y, where HX is the entropy of feature X, high is the entropy of the target variable Y, and HX, Y is the joint entropy of X and Y. Metrics: mutual information ME a measure of statistical dependence between features and the target variable. Higher ME indicates stronger relevance. Visualization plots. Bar chart visualizing the ME scores for each feature. Features with higher ME scores are more informative. Fine-tune parameters. Discrete features: a Boolean array indicating whether each feature is discrete, true or continuous. False. This parameter is used to select the appropriate entropy estimator for discrete features. N neighbors: the number of neighbors to use for the k nearest neighbor estimator. This parameter is used for estimating the entropy of continuous features. Uncertainty methods. Bootstrapping: repeatedly sample with replacement from the data to estimate the distribution of the ME scores and provide confidence intervals. Cross-validation: split the data into multiple folds. Calculate the ME scores on each fold, and average the results. Challenges and fixes. Challenge 1: high-dimensional data can lead to overfitting and unstable ME estimates. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 1 using a dataset with hundreds of features and limited samples. Fixes to challenge 1. Feature dimensionality reduction techniques like principal component analysis (PCA) or feature selection methods based on other criteria, e.g., L1 regularization. Use ensemble methods like random forests to estimate the ME. Challenge 2: discrete features with many categories can result in biased ME estimates. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 2: a dataset with a feature representing a categorical variable with thousands of unique values. Fixes to challenge 2: binning group categories with similar values to reduce the number of unique categories. Discretization: convert continuous features into discrete bins using methods like equal width or equal frequency binning. Challenge 3: nonlinear relationships between features and the target variable might be missed by mutual information. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 3: a dataset where the relationship between a feature and the target is nonlinear, e.g., a quadratic relationship. Fixes to challenge 3: apply feature transformations to capture nonlinear relationships, such as polynomial features, or use nonlinear models, e.g., support vector machines with a nonlinear kernel for regression. Challenge 4: mutual information can be sensitive to outliers. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 4. A dataset with outliers in the features or target variable. Fixes to challenge 4. Preprocess the data to handle outliers, such as removing them or using robust estimation methods. Challenge 5. Computational cost can be high for large datasets, especially for calculating ME with high-dimensional features. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 5. A dataset with millions of samples and thousands of features. Fixes to challenge 5. Use approximate ME estimation methods that are more computationally efficient, such as the k-nearest neighbor estimator with a small number of neighbors. Utilize parallel computing techniques to distribute the ME calculation across multiple processes. Use feature selection methods based on other criteria, e.g., L1 regularization, that are more efficient than ME-based methods.